Welcome back to Clean with Kate. It is Wednesday morning, it's anti-procrastination day. So I need to think about what my anti-procrastination task is for today. But the first thing I need to do is I'm just collecting the laundry up. I need to do some crisis cleaning. The hairdresser is coming to the house. Whoops, I probably need to vacuum. Got lots of hotspots to deal with as usual. I need to put my Pilates mat away. I need to decide if I'm going to vacuum with this. Probably need to vacuum under the sofa. That's my anti-procrastination task. Sorry, I'm just thinking aloud. It's quite a dark day, so let's put some lights on. We had an amazing rain yesterday. I was so grateful for the rain because it means I don't have to water the garden. There are hot spots everywhere. The kitchen's not too bad. We did our evening routine last night, so go me. Anyway, I need to focus. So I've got a load of dirty laundry in this little basket. And I had a cup as well, but I don't know what I've done with that. I must have left it upstairs. Right, I need to decide what my husband's doing with these cans of lager. I'm starting to spin my wheels. The first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show you something. So if you come through with me, the reason I need to crisis clean is I've got the hairdresser coming round and she's due at 9 a.m. She comes to my house. I've got hot spots everywhere. But the first thing I wanted to do is show you my haul. Thank you, whoever recommended B&M. We've had a B&M store open in the city. So yesterday I had to go to the city for an appointment. So I went to B&M and look, here's my haul from B&M. I think this is mainly my B&M haul. So what did I buy? I bought... Sorry, I think I might be becoming a bit of a shopaholic since I've given up sugar. Right, I bought some beautiful, beautiful pens, these lovely zebra purple pens. The reason I bought these is I spotted these. These were in B&M. There's my receipts. I spotted these fantastic notebooks. I think they're about £1. I have got the receipt, so I'll check. But look at this, things to do today. And then the date, your priority. Isn't that fantastic? Notes at the bottom. I love a to-do list. I just could not resist those. I bought two. I bought one for home and one for the cottage. And I bought a set. And then I saw these pens on the same aisle which matched. And I thought they're just perfect, aren't they? I'm sure if you're into stationery, you can relate. And then I spotted these pastel highlighters. And I thought, ooh, I think they go as well. So that's my haul from B&M. And then these also, I think these were from B&M or they could have been from TK Maxx because there's a TK Maxx next door. I think... But I love these little cloths. I've started buying these recently, the Minky M cloth. And I love these pale pink ones, but actually I also love the grey one. I've had the yellow ones and the turquoise ones in the past, but I saw these. I can't remember if it was TK Maxx or Home Bargains, not B&M, Home Bargains. It's Home Bargains I was in, and I just love them. So I wanted to share my new cleaning products with you because I love these. They're not expensive, they're inexpensive. I think they're a couple of quid each. And then I spotted this. I've never seen this Dishmatic one before. And this was on offer. So I thought I'd try this as well. So I just find if I've got cheerful cleaning products and a nice to-do list book, they just make me more motivated. So I wanted to share that with you. Anyway, now I've got a hot spot of those, haven't I? So I will need to put those away. So anyway, I'll just take a pause there while I put my bag away. So I've put my cleaning products away in my cleaning product stash. If you know, you know. I like to have a stash of nice new cleaning products. And so, but now I need to focus on putting things away, getting the laundry on and just doing a bit of a crisis clean. So I just need to put my AirPods case somewhere secure. I've put my AirPods somewhere and the first thing I need to do, I think, is deal with the laundry, but I also need to vacuum. So I'm going to get the vacuum cleaner out. I might do that. Oh, it's not in there. Where have I put the vacuum cleaner? Right, I think I left it, didn't I? I left it. God, there's so much to do. I'm spinning my wheels. I'm going to set a timer. So much to do. But do you know what? It's only 8 o'clock. She doesn't arrive till 9 o'clock, so I have got time to do this. So just be gentle on myself. I've done my morning routine. The other thing I need to do today is, this morning, before she arrives, is I just want to go through my emails. I want to go through all my work emails and make sure I'm caught up. Because I had a day out yesterday. I had a day in Norwich. It was really nice. Right, I'm going to set a timer and I'm going to vacuum, I think, for 10 minutes. This dog mat needs to come up. It's absolutely covered in bits and it needs to go in the washing machine. So that, in fact, might be my first load of laundry. Let's just shake it out the back. I think we've got a little lull in the rain. Oh, no, we haven't. It's still raining. Oh, no, I've just shaken it all over the doormat. That wasn't clever. Silly me. But I still want to go out in the rain. Thought we had a lull. The rain's incredible. We haven't had rain for months. And then today we've got proper rain. It's really exciting. We had a really good rain yesterday. It was a good day to go to the city. I also stocked up at Home Bargains on mould and mildew blaster for the cottage, because I like to use that on the shower grout. Because when people have been using the cottage for a week, sometimes you do get mould in the showers, and this stuff's great. And I've also bought some soap for the cottage. I really love this particular one. This is I got this in TK Maxx. It's Crabtree and Evelyn Gardener's hand soap. And as the cottage is called Gardener's Cottage, I really, really like that one. So if I see it, I tend to buy it. It's a bit more expensive, but it's such a lovely scent. It's one of my favourite hand soaps. So I'm looking forward to putting those into the cottage, because I was getting a bit low on them. I think I've got one out at the moment, but that might have been my last one. Right, I'm in the laundry room. I know I have a problem in here to deal with, because I didn't deal with it last night. I was in Norwich, and I was in an Oxfam shop, and I saw this lovely, well, I think it's lovely candle wick throw. It's in a very bright colour. Bright yellow or orangey colour, but I love this colour. It goes really well in one of our new barns, and I bought it as a sort of throw for the sofa. That's the plan, but it's a vintage one. It reminds me of my grandmother's house. She always had candle wick bedspreads. Right, let me just sort out, that's our Green Chef delivery. We pay for a menu box delivery, and it came yesterday, so I haven't dealt with the boxes yet, although we've unpacked it. Right, let me just deal with this, and then I can use this for the candlewick bedspread. I'm so sorry, I've just realised I'm moving really fast this morning, and it's because I'm aware that I'm on a tight time scale. So I just need to slow down and breathe, because otherwise I'm going to get myself in a tizzy. Do you ever get like that? Where you just go trying to do too many things at once, your brain's running 100 million miles an hour. Life's been a bit hectic the last couple of weeks. There's a lot going on in the family. And my brain is struggling a little bit with it, I think. So I'm excited, but I'm also a little overwhelmed. All right. Let's pop this over here. Or should I put it in there? Do you know what? Why am I bringing it in the kitchen? Golly, Kate. Why am I bringing it in the kitchen? It doesn't need to go. Do you know what? I think I'm a little concerned in case it drips yellow. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and put it in the other bit of the house. Aha! My concern was right. Look at that. Okay, I put a colour catcher in it. I had to spin this twice yesterday. When I first came to unload it, it was full of water. And I just had a feeling the colour might run. Because often these things, because they're vintage, they weren't always as colour fast as things maybe are nowadays. Look at that. Golly, look at the colour that's come out of that. So my instinct that it should go in the other room in case it drips onto my floor was probably correct. Golly, that's amazing how much colour's come out. The thing is with these vintage things, they may not have been washed very often, because people didn't always have automatic washing machines. Because I remember my grandmother having these in her house, and they're probably, I don't know, how old do you think the candlewick bedspread is? I think that I remember her having them in the 70s, and she probably had them for 20 years. So they could be, I don't know, I need to Google it, don't I? When were candlewick bedspreads a thing? I think this is probably at least 50 years old, maybe more, because I was a child then. And I'm vintage. Right, I'm sorry, I have to pause here. I've got it on the air. My husband was a little concerned when I bought this. It was only £5, so it was a bit of a gamble. We checked it over to make sure it hadn't got any holes or cigarette burns, because sometimes my grandmother, she used to smoke in bed, as did a lot of people in those days. Smoking was much more common than it is nowadays. My father smoked, my grandmother smoked, my grandparents all smoked. And you quite often would find there would be cigarette burns. It's amazing. People used to catch fire in bed, but there would be cigarette burns on the bedspreads. But this one seems to be okay, and it's gone through the washing machine without disintegrating. So I'm quite excited about that. But golly, I'm so glad I put a colour catcher in. Let's have a quick dust of the Arga with the colour catcher. Seems a shame to waste a little free duster. But I'm going to pop that in the bin, I think. It's actually a really beautiful colour. Or shall I dust in here? These colour catchers are fantastic. Just dust the top of my my storage containers while I'm in here. That's a nice easy job. And then it doesn't go to waste. Good. Look at the dust coming off those. I'll do the shelves, I think, while I'm in here. And the windowsills always seems to be dusty. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Right, let's bang it in the bin. Right, let's get back to this. I'm going to start with the kitchen and I'm going to do the entrance. Because actually she isn't going to come in the kitchen, but the kitchen does need doing. I'm going to set a timer on my watch. Oh, let's set a timer. No active timers. So let's set, how much shall I give myself? Should I give myself 5 minutes? I think I will. Just going to vacuum for 5 minutes. Because I want to give myself enough time to sort out my emails before she arrives. And actually, while she's doing my hair, I'll probably be able to catch up on some work emails as well, if I don't, although I probably will want to chat to her. I've had the same hairdresser now since we moved to Norfolk. When we first moved here, I used to travel back to Nottinghamshire to my hairdresser, because I think I'm the sort of person who I get used to a particular hairdresser, and so I tend to stick. Once I find a hairdresser I like, I tend to stick with them. But this hairdresser, I've been going to her for 12 years. My daughter also used to go to her, and we used to go to her. She had a salon, and then she went, so she was working from home, and then she went mobile. So now because she doesn't actually live in Norfolk anymore, so now she's mobile, she comes to us. So she has family in Norfolk who she stays with, and she just comes up regularly and does her clients' hair. So it'll be good. We'll have a good catch up. Apologies for the noise. You might want to turn your volume down. It's noisy. Oh, I think I'm going to vacuum the top of the dresser. I know it's a bit naughty, but it's covered in breadcrumbs. You can see I've got a post-it on the mirror saying hairdresser due 9 a.m. So I don't forget, because it's so easy to forget things, isn't it, if you don't write it down. It's been on the calendar for ages, but occasionally I have forgotten, and she's got here and I've been out walking my dogs or something. So she did message me and remind me a couple of days ago that she was coming, which was very thoughtful of her. But I put my post-it up. You can see it there, the pink post-it on the mirror says hairdresser 9 a.m. Zoom in. So it's a little, I have to do these things to keep myself from forgetting appointments. I sometimes also set a reminder on you know who, my AI in the house to remind me, and I also put a calendar notification on my phone. And I find if I have to do this, I can't remember all these things. I need these little things to help me. Hey, stop going under things. You're just supposed to be doing a crisis vacuum. Just a bit you can see. Keep going, we're nearly there. You're going to run out of time otherwise. It's just to show you how much you can get done in 5 minutes. Golly, there's a lot of dog hair under there. I do want to go under things because that's where the dog hair always seems to end up. Under the furniture or behind the furniture. Anyway, let's talk about Anti-Procrastination Day. So when I'm on about Anti-Procrastination Day, it's because I follow a cleaning system called the FlyLady cleaning system. And Wednesday in the FlyLady cleaning system is Anti-Procrastination Day. So that's the day that you tackle any tasks you've been procrastinating on. And for me this week, those two tasks are, it's not ironing for a change. Those two tasks are, what did I say they were? Oh my goodness, how can I have forgotten already? I need to write it down on my to-do list. One of the tasks is to clear out my emails because I know I've got a bit of a backlog that I need to deal with. I've also got a seed order to post today that came in, I think, on the bank holiday Monday. And I forgot to do it yesterday, so I'm going to do it today. I didn't write it on my to-do list. What else have I got to do? There was another task, wasn't there? Oh my goodness, I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. I have to go back and watch the video so I can remember the task. Hey, how have I forgotten? Anyway, the emails and the seed order. But I think, I know what it is. It's pull the sofa out. So as part of my zone work, I vacuumed on the weekend, but I vacuumed on the bank holiday Monday. I want to pull out the sofa and vacuum underneath it and check for any moth damage. Sorry, I need to write a list before my brain forgets it again. Or just need to go and pull out the sofa. It's probably a good idea. Or put the vacuum in the lounge. Look, the time is going. Do you know what? I'm going to let myself have another 5 minutes. Because I did have a bit of a sidetrack moment there. I need to tidy up the shoe area as well. Put my husband's shoes away. Even though there's an empty space there, he still seems to find it a challenge to put the shoe in. I cleared him some space on the shoe rack. So my shoes do tend to dominate. Surprise, surprise. I think I've got a bit of a shoe thing going on. Right, okay, next. I'm going to need to vacuum upstairs as well. I want to vacuum the room that I'm having my hair done in. I probably should leave the vacuum cleaner out actually, but I'll have to vacuum it afterwards as well. Golly, I hope I vacuumed it last time she was here. Wouldn't that be awful if I'd forgotten? I can't remember. I think I did. Right, so I think that's probably enough for now in here. It's presentable. Oh, the puppy prints are everywhere because of the rain. This is the puppy shampoo. We bought this yesterday at Home Bargains as well. It's a Johnson's baby shampoo, which is really good for washing dogs because if you get it in their eyes, it's not an issue because it doesn't sting. Obviously, you want to try and avoid getting shampoo in the dog's eyes, but we always use baby shampoo to wash our dogs. Sometimes we use dog shampoo, but baby shampoo is really good. We've got a special one, I think, for an anti-flea shampoo, and you can get fox poo shampoos for dogs if you've got dogs that roll in fox poo. Which my daughter's dog does. Right. Okay, shall I take this vacuum upstairs? I might put the dusting head on it. God, I think I need a break. I need a coffee. I think I've got one on my Arga, actually. Let me just get the dusting brush out, because then I could leave the vacuum upstairs. So I've lost the dusting brush, so I do it straight after she's gone. Oh, would you like feeding, my little friends? I think you would, wouldn't you? The fish are fully recovered now, is the good news. We have actually separated them again, because we realised the other tank looked really boring with no fish in it. And we bought one new fish for the new tank and it looked really lonely. So we took the two orange ones out of here. Our original goldfish have now moved into the barn. Anyway, so I've given them some food. A bit of a sidetrack moment again. I think I need to get my new to-do list book out and write a list. Let's find the dusting brush is first on the list. I need to shut the conservatory because it's much cooler today. Give you a little peek in the conservatory. There's another anti-procrastination task. Brush the floor in the conservatory. It's definitely on my list. The conservatory's looking good. And move this chair. Where's the vacuum cleaner gone? How can I have lost the vacuum cleaner? It's not in here. Golly, where did I put the vacuum cleaner? Did anyone watch my videos earlier in the week? I left it somewhere, but where? Oh my goodness, that is frustrating. I can't actually remember where I've left it. I've just moved it, haven't I? I'm going insane. I'm looking for the dusting brush. Where have I left the dusting brush? Is it in here, in my hall hotspot? No. Is it in here? No. Oh no, I might have to pause while I look for the dusting brush. Apologies for that. I can't seem to find it. It's not in the lounge. Oh dear, I do seem to have lost the accessory brush off my vacuum. So it's going to make it quite difficult, but I'm just going to have to keep going. I don't know where I've put it. I thought it was in here, but I can't see it. Well, I'll look again in case it is in there and I'm just missing it. It should be in here, but it's gone. No, it's not in here. Okay, it'll turn up. There's a timer going and I've just spent 5 minutes having a very sidetracked moment, running around the house looking for a piece of the vacuum cleaner, which is why I should always put things away so I can find them again. Right, let's take this upstairs. I think it'll have to go upstairs in 2 goes because it's bulky. Let's take this bit first. Let's plug it in here. Need to get some towels out ready for the hairdresser. That's a clean towel, but I can go over here. I don't want to use that with the hairdressers because I don't want to get any chemicals on it. I'm having some highlights today, so it's a bit of a treat. Let's put my flip-flops away. They could go in there. All right, let's put some lights on. Swimming stuff can go away. It's all clean. Let's pop it in there. Got my daughter's bathrobe, but that could go in the back of the door with the other swimming costumes. Swimming costume here. Needs to go up here. Well, I have got a lot of swimming costumes. I need to declutter one actually. And this towel could go over here, but I need a couple of towels for the hairdresser. I'm thinking I have got, where's my other one? I've got, these are my hairdresser towels. They're just some old towels that I really love, but I don't mind, I don't worry about them getting chemical on them. That's the hot tub towel that's in use. Right, what else is going on here? Just pop these things in here. Right, okay, I probably need to come in and do a bit of a plant care actually. The plants are looking a bit dry. I'm going to just vacuum the windowsill first, and then I'm going to go back for the brush. There's a lot of plant debris on the windowsill. Oh dear, I think I've lost another plant. This is my plant nursery, but some of these plants are looking a bit dodgy. Do you know what? I think maybe some of these plants just need to go. Why am I keeping them? Just creating a lot of mess. And bits of plant debris on the floor everywhere. Whoops. Oh, so much dirt and dust. Right. Can go in the bin. Oh, I don't think there's a bin liner in there. No, there isn't. Right. I'm going to go and get the rest of the vacuum cleaner. I've got a swimming towel there, needs to go upstairs. Tend to keep my swimming stuff up there. Oh, I've seen a million jobs that need doing. But I'm just going to stay focused. I probably need to go and finish blow drying my hair actually after I finish the vacuuming. Actually, I don't need to blow dry it, do I? I just need to dry it off so it is dry so when she arrives. So I shall be having some blonde highlights put in. I don't do that as often. When I was younger, I used to have it done every 4 to 6 weeks. It was crazy. But now I just have it done occasionally to brighten up my hair. Right, let's go. Clean. I did vacuum this recently. I remember using the dusting brush to do it. It was before my son visited. And I think I may have done it after he visited as well. This is the bathroom he uses. So it's not actually that bad. Although I did just see a little bit of hair. Doesn't need a quick spruce up. Well, I've still got paint in here from the last time I painted. I think that needs to go back to the paint storage area. I think it does need redecorating in here. Okay, there's the timer going, and actually I'm done. So I think I'm going to put the vacuum cleaner, whoops. Actually no, I'm going to vacuum that hallway. And then I'm going to put the vacuum cleaner into the other bedroom. There's nothing like having the hairdresser coming round to get you vacuuming, is there? Right, okay, nearly done. Nearly finished. And then I need to just check the toilet, do a quick swish and swipe down this end of the house. Right, I think that'll do for now. So the bathroom is presentable. I'm going to get a cloth out now and give it a quick swish and wipe. In case she needs to use the loo. I think it's had one recently, probably yesterday. You try and go round the bathrooms as they get used and do them. I do, well, if I need to, because we have a lot of bathrooms. This room is currently a bit of a storage room. Please remind me, I've left the vacuum cleaner in the spare bedroom. I've lots of stuff of storage in here that I just need to make a decision on. Right, okay. Clean bathroom next. And breathe. So I get the chair out ready because she tends to cut my hair in front of this mirror. And the bath mat can go over here, out the way. This is my favourite bathroom if I'm going to come and have a bath. It's a really cosy little bathroom. Let's put the seat together. Towels are ready. Now I need to find a cleaning cloth. Aha! First time I'm lucky. Cleaning cloth. Ta-da! So let's give this a quick swish and swipe. It's pretty good because I do it regularly. It just needs a quick wipe down. I could do with cleaning the mirror box. good. Oh, I've been looking for a nail brush. I didn't realise there was one in here. I might take that to the family bathroom because I've broken my nail brush. And because I do a lot of gardening, I need a nail brush where I can find it. I looked in there at Home Bargains and TK Maxx for a nail brush, but unfortunately I didn't find one. And I've looked online, but then when you read the reviews, I've looked on Amazon. When you read the reviews on the nail brushes, people keep saying they break really quickly. And I like things to last. I don't want a nail brush that breaks within a week. Right, anyway, that's done. Whoa, Kate, be careful. It's just a little room fragrance brush spray. That should really be in the toilet. I think my son must have moved it. Right, let's pop that back in the toilet. Or maybe there's already one in here. Let's give the toilet a little once over. Probably need to bring a spray up actually. Sorry, that's my tummy rumbling. I just need to take a pause there. Just giving the loo a quick freshener. Just give it a quick swish and try. I'm using this one. I'm using the Method bathroom spray in here. It doesn't need a lot of work. Just a quick wipe down, and then this cloth needs to go into the next cloth wash. Next cleaning cloth wash. Oh, it could go in with the towels. It's just. I often wonder whether I'd be better using a disposable cleaning cloth. Maybe I could use my colour catchers for cleaning the bathrooms. Right, so that needs to dry. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of this cloth and wash my hands. And there's my timer going. So I'm all set up now for the hairdresser's visit. And that actually took me 15 minutes, which is not too bad for a crisis clean. I've just literally cleaned the areas that she's going to be coming to. Let's get rid of this manky cloth now. I need to restock the cleaning cloths actually in that bathroom. There weren't very many. I think I'm going to bleach my cleaning cloth. Just bear with me. Oh, I need to cancel this timer. It's starting to annoy me. Let's just wash my hands. Oh, give this sink a clean out as well while I'm in here. It's just my dirty utility room sink. Okay. Right, let's pause the timer. I need to keep focused. I don't want to start I need to start my main load of laundry. The floor cleaning cloths could go in with the dog beds. The toilet cleaning and floor cleaning cloths could definitely go in with the dog beds if I get a full load together. This is my new swimming towel. Let's pop that up here. I don't want to use that. For, oh, I think that might be full. I don't want to use that for the hairdresser. Let's pop it in the other swimming towel storage. Oh my goodness. I might have to declutter. I bought a new swimming towel, but actually, I think the container's full. I've got 2 swimming containers. Right, what was I going to do next? I was going to get the laundry on, wasn't I? I think I might need to pause there actually and make a coffee and deal with this hotspot. So I think I'll probably stop there. I definitely feel like I need a coffee before she arrives. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to get my laundry on and make a coffee next. Bye for now.